mother was Jan Perlich. In 1969, bought a brand new Cessna 182. And it has been in our family for 50 years. We use it 2 or 3 times a week in our business, but it also was a catalyst for doing so much in our lives. Of course, my mother was a pilot. I became a pilot. My brother is a pilot. I married a pilot. My daughter is a pilot. And our business is aerial photography. And it all happened because we have an airplane. Really didn't have an interest in flying, but my father was a manufacturer. He had his own corporate plane, which is a Beechcraft Queen Air. My mother always insisted on sitting next to the pilot. She wanted to learn how to land the airplane. After she learned how to land the plane and learned how to fly the plane, she thought, I want to really get my pilot's license. So she got her pilot's license, and my father bought her a cute little 150. And in 1969, he said, look, I'm going to buy you any airplane you want. Just go pick one out. And she picked out a Cessna 182 right from the factory. She picked out the color and the interior, and it was delivered directly from the factory. And from then on, my mother flew that airplane almost her entire life after that. When I married my husband Pat is an airline pilot. He's a fighter pilot. His last plane was an F-16. On our wedding day, she gave him the keys to the plane. We got into the business of aerial photography almost by accident. I had actually gotten fired from another job, didn't know what I was going to do with my life, and Pat suggested that we do aerial photography, which I thought was the stupidest idea I'd ever heard in my whole life. But he said, let's just give it a try. He said, I'll take the pretty pictures, you fly the airplane. And he gives me this beautiful turn around a house. First time I ever tried to take a picture, it was an epiphany that I knew that I'd be doing this the rest of my life. And the business is called the 111th Aerial Photography Squadron.
Oh, it's kind of something I was used to. I mean, I'd always have my friends, oh my gosh, your parents are pilots, like that's so cool. And it was kind of like, yeah. Or, oh, you're gonna go fly in a helicopter today, that's so cool. Yeah. I think at a young age, I didn't really think it was as cool, but now that I'm older and I can actually look back, you know, it was very cool.
One day she came to me and said she was ready to come to work for us. And I said, I'm not hiring right now. But she convinced me that she would be a tremendous asset to our company. And the real truth is she's a better photographer than I am. She's a better pilot than I am. I am just so thankful and grateful that she has come into the business and joined us and brought so much to it. It's always just been the 182.
Grandma's 182.
Grandma's, and it's always going to be Grandma's 182.
I think she would have loved it today because there's just, you know, there's so many more women in aviation, so I think that she would think that's really cool. And I think that she is very happy if she's watching us from somewhere, happy that we're still flying her airplane. I feel like just having her airplane is just like kind of having her with us when we're flying, and I'm hoping that she gets to experience that with us.